Hello there.
Hello there, Cole's here, and welcome back to LEGO Worlds. Once again, I am here with another build showcase video where we're going to have a look at the last of Jasper's builds, at least for now. So, you may be wondering why we're in this world. This is my theme park world, and that's because, well, pretty much they're theme park related. So the last one on his list that we have to look at is the waterslide, but we're also going to take a quick look at the carousel and the Ferris wheel and what's the other one? And the lterskelter, which were also made by Jasper. Now we did look at those in the first video briefly. We looked at the carousel, but I didn't realise that these were actually made by Jasper, which is really actually quite amazing that they were. So yeah, let's get into it. Lego. Okay, so the first one, the lterskelter, we have it here next to the showcase model that was in the game. I don't know why they didn't actually just name them. They could have put the name lterskelter and then put the number in brackets afterwards, but instead they just called them all showcase model and then the number, which is quite annoying really. So yeah, there we go. I don't think this one's, I think they're both exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter which one we put down. So I mean, we have actually looked at this one before. I think I've even reviewed it. But it's very nicely designed. It looks really cool. Looks like a lterskelter. I think the only critique that I had was that it could have been a bit bigger. Because obviously, well, you can't go inside. Wait, what is actually inside here? Nothing. Let's take a look. I've never looked inside here before. Alright, yeah, we can't get into the top. Yeah, that was my only problem with the build, is the fact that it's not big enough for us to go down. Obviously, lterskelters are for kids anyway, so we shouldn't be going down it anyway, I guess. But it just would have been nice to fit inside it, I guess. But yeah, as I said, most lterskelters are actually designed for kids, and they are actually quite small. So I think this captures the image of a real lterskelter quite nicely. And the design, the colour scheme, the red and white, looks really cool. And then there's like these lights. The entrance is like lit up, which is pretty cool. I also don't think I would fancy my chances going down this. It's a sudden right angle bend, you'll just go off the end. But I mean, at the end of the day, all the builds in LEGO Worlds are kind of just to look at, really. I mean, you can't really, none of them really function, if that makes sense. You know, we can't, it's not as if we can go in here and get a coffee or anything. We can go inside and have a look, and that's about it. I mean, even these chairs we can't sit on. So yeah, I think it looks really good, and it would be a great addition to this theme park. I'll have like a little child, like a kids play area type thing. Not entirely sure where I'll put it yet. Basically, the layout of this theme park has kind of been laying out, I suppose, as I go along. Well, I guess as we're at the Ferris wheel, we might as well have a quick look at this. Now, I'm pretty sure I have reviewed this one before, but obviously we can take another look at it. So Jasper, he also made this, which is pretty neat. I think what I did in my review video was got rid of one of these seats and put in a space yellow chair, just so we could have a look. just so we could have a sit down. So we can go like that and just get rid of another. In fact, let's just get rid of all of them. And then put like 2 of the yellow ones in. This is my go-to chair, just because it actually functions as a chair. Alright, there we go. In fact, maybe we should put it on the other side, so otherwise we won't be able to get in, I don't think. Alright. And it's getting dark as well. No, that's the door. There we go. We are sat in the Ferris wheel. That's pretty cool. We probably should have done it on one of the ones higher up. Got a nice screenshot of him looking out the window as well. Like he was smiling for the camera. I'm sure that is what he was doing. Right, now we just need to get out. If we can. I don't think we'll be able to be honest. We may have to skydive. Alright, so the carriages themselves are very nice. Especially when you put the space seats in. I'd imagine the most difficult thing for this would have been to do the circle and these spokes. It's not as if you can put bricks at different angles either, so obviously you have to make do with the bricks that we have and the physics of the game that we have. And yeah, I mean, all in all, he's done a very good job of it. The circle is as round as you can get it, I think. I'm just having a little look around it. And it's also nice that it's like illuminated the whole way around as well, with these lights on the circle. Just so it makes it like visible right across the park. It's like, you know, you're not going to miss that. And it's really big as well. I mean, probably not quite, I don't think it's London Eye size, but it's pretty big. And the next one that we're going to have a look at is, I actually don't remember. We have Helter-Skelter, the Ferris wheel, the
2 hours later.
Oh yeah, the carousel, which we did quickly look at, well, as I said in the first video. But for some reason, I thought it was already in the game. I could have sworn that I'd seen it somewhere, but it was probably just a post by Jasper that I saw, because obviously we don't actually have this in the game. And I also can't remember the reason why it wasn't in the game. In fact, there might have not been a reason. Alright, so on our Helter-Skelter, which looks really, really cool. I mean, I like the use of these objects here. What's it called? The town hall plinth and the upper window detail. You know, actually adds a lot of detail to the carousel. And then also these bits here that I'm currently holding on to. And then the use of the gold bricks as well with the white. It just looks really good. And we have these beams holding it up. And it's also got the lights on as well. Definitely looks very carousel-y. So I mean, the actual things that you ride on themselves. We've got this horse here. Looks pretty good. Looks like a horse, which is always a good thing. It's got an eye, which is kind of funny. Got a swan. I guess you just sit in the back of that. There we go. I don't even need to hold on. Just hold on to your belt and you'll be fine. We got a little pirate ship. That's quite nice. And we have a classic spaceship. And unfortunately, it doesn't have a classic space seating, so otherwise we would be able to sit in it. So let's do that. Pretty sure this is exactly what I did in the first video. But, you know, I just like being able to sit in things, I guess. That's all there is to it. What's the point in having a chair if you can't sit on it? So I'm going to put this on there. I don't think I'll put one on the back of a horse. I think that would be going too far. Maybe on this swan. Can sit on it backwards. Or maybe the pirate ship. I guess that could work. Except that yellow thing will be sticking out the bottom a bit. Unless we put it... Actually, that might work. Yeah, that's not so bad. Let's test it out. Oh, yeah. And the pirate ship. Let's get a cool picture. Say cheese. Alright, there we go. Very nice.
Very nice. High five.
So, I mean, overall, it's a very, very cool build. I'd give it a 9.8 out of 10. The only thing that could have made it better was if these classic space seats were there originally. Alright, so the next build we're going to have a look at. I'm going to get rid of these. Not because I don't like them, just because I don't think... What the heck's going on? Oh yeah, basically just because I don't think this is where I'm going to put them. We can't get rid of this thing. So I guess that's staying there. And the last build that we're going to have a look at is the water slide. Now this one we haven't actually seen before. And it'll probably go in a separate area of the theme park. We'll have like a water park or something, I imagine. That would be pretty cool. So it's like one of those water slides where you can race your friends. We have a red one, a yellow one, and a green one. Oh, that's pretty cool. So the actual like structure of the slide is made up of slides that are in the game that you can actually use. So let's just go up here anyway. Up the stairs to the top of the water slide. It all looks pretty legit so far. They've used these fence pieces. Wait, I thought you couldn't climb up these. What the... I'm a bit confused. I've used these before and you can't climb on them. So how comes we can now? Huh. Alright, whatever. So we get to the top of here. And... Oh, okay. See, what the heck? This is some reverse Michael Jackson type crap going on here. Oh yeah. Smooth criminal. The floating man glitch. What the heck? That's pretty cool. No idea how that happened. Oh, he's about to jump backwards down the slide. I wonder how that actually happened though. What is going on? What the heck? Alright, I think that'll do. Alright, how do we get out of this glitch? I think it's broken the game. What the heck? This was not meant to be happening. Oh wait, it's fixed. Yes, thank God. I think. Yeah. Alright, so let's go down this slide anyway. Oh, we can't do it. Come on. Oh gosh. That wasn't meant to happen. I don't know which parts of it are functional or how this works exactly. So far none of it's working. It worked before, but now I can't seem to be able to slide down it. Ah. Alright, let's try it from further down the slide, see if that'll help. There we go. Oh, it only takes you to the top of the slide. Come on. How did we do it before? It definitely worked. Oh well, I guess the slides aren't going to work for us today. It looks like they're turned off. But we got to experience a pretty cool glitch. I don't know how the heck that happened, but it did. Yeah, slides, I don't know. But I mean, the build itself obviously looks really cool. But I mean, they're pretty steep. Like that, this is going to be like some fast race. It's literally going to be over in a second. It's going to be like, whoa. That's how I go down water slides. Alright. Well, I think these would definitely be included in my theme park. I mean, obviously the Ferris wheel already is. And I guess the lterskelter is now as well. And yeah, so thank you very much, Jasper, for these builds. I guess for the showcase ones and the ones that haven't been showcased in the game. So thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing for more videos like this. And I will see you. Oops. I thought you could ride. You can't ride crocodiles, can you not? Can't even jump on their backs. Oh well, see you in the next video.